BPC is a business planning and consolidation. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
this was happened in 2004. Like
Yes.
you're from Hyderabad.
I'm from Bangalore only, but coming to my mother tongue, Telugu. So I was born in Andhra Pradesh, Pulivindula. So coming to my education and
Oh,
job and everything, I'm from Bangalore only.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so BPC means business planning and
Planning and
consolidation.
consolidation.
It is a pure finance. It is a pure finance application. Okay,
Okay, okay,
so what it does and how it will help. Okay, so
okay,
using this BPC, uh, like all multinational companies, they can provide. It is providing a solutions for planning,
okay,
budgeting, forecasting, consolidation. Okay, so these many solutions, because
okay,
all multinational companies they are doing a planning, budgeting, forecasting, consolidation, reporting as well. Okay, so
okay.
these are the main objective of the using the BPC. So
Okay,
what
so much.
exactly BPC does and how it will help to the organization. Okay, so
Okay,
generally what will happen if any company, okay, every company they have uh, every company objective is to generate a revenue. Okay,
okay,
the same way we need to calculate the operating cost. What is the meaning of operating cost? Okay, so
okay,
operating cost means every company what are those mandatory expenses. Without these expenses we cannot run the business even a single day. That is called
okay,
operating cost. So generally if you take any company, what are the operating cost? Salaries, wages, okay,
okay,
rentals, electricity, go down, security, telephone. Okay, so these are the mandatory expenses. Without
yes,
these expenses we cannot run the business even a single day. Okay,
okay,
so now, okay. So generally what all companies they will do all the operating expenses like this. Okay. So
yes,
what
yes,
happened? For example, if you start a business in a January, okay.
mm,
So my monthly expenses 5,500 it come. Okay.
okay,
So for example, if you start a new business in January in a social supermarket, so what will happen? Initially, whenever you start the business, okay,
mm,
in you cannot expect any revenue initially because, for example, in Bangalore, okay, so you living in Marathalli, but you
okay,
started business in suppose in HSR, okay. In that
okay,
location, already there is a big supermarket, sir. You started in business like January. It will to get popularized. It will take much time, right? So
yes,
then, so you need to do some promotion. You need to give some offers, promotion, all these things and all. So for that, it will take some. So then, what will happen in January? You cannot expect any limit, zero. Next month, zero. Next month, zero.
mm,
Next, it will come slow, 10,000, 10,000. Next, 12,000. Next 15,000.
15,000.
Okay.
23.
So slowly business will grow.
Yeah, increased.
Okay. Now
Mm.
what happened? This is my gross profit. Revenue minus my expenses. So minus 5,500. So what happened? Initially, it will take 3 months or 6 months. You are getting a zero revenue. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Even
yes.
though you are getting a zero revenue, you need to be ready to pay the all these mandatory expenses from your pocket.
Yes,
Initially,
yes.
5 months or 6 months or 8 months. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
for that, we can call it as a operating expenses. Without operating expenses, we cannot run business. Whether it is a 1,000 turnover, 1,000 crores turnover. Okay, so this is how
Okay,
it will be. All business life working style is okay. This is how it will happen. Whether it is a
okay.
supermarket, whether it is a car manufacturing company, anything. Okay.
Got
So
it, got
for
it.
this, what happened? If it is only one company, you are doing like this only. But if you same expenses, okay, you
Mm.
are doing it, for example, if you take this Coca-Cola company,
Okay.
this Coca-Cola company, you are doing business in 180 country.
180
It means 180 country.
countries.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Shivas, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Your voice will break, so that is the reason.
Okay, can you hear me right now?
Yeah. Now, go ahead, Shivas.
So now, for example, this is we are Coca-Cola doing a business in 180 country. Then we need to
Okay, okay.
plan same kind of operating expenses in 180 countries. Okay,
Got it. Mm.
all these expenses we need to do 180 countries. Then what is
Okay.
the meaning? You need to do budgeting and planning in 180 currencies because in each country is a different currency. So
Different
you
currency,
need to
yeah.
do this entire planning budgeting 180 countries in each currency. That is a point number one. And
Okay.
in each country there is a thousands of outlets each country because in India
Uh,
we have a total so many countries, okay, states. So
yeah.
like that we have each
States.
state, for example, if you take a Walmart, if you take a Spencer, so much of outlets in India. There is no only one single outlet, right? Not single outlet. So if you
Yeah,
take a
yeah.
Spencer 1,000, if you take a Walmart 500 outlet, so all each store wise we need to plan.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
So
Mm.
like this, we need to plan. So once we done the planning, but all these company top management, okay, CEO,
Mhm.
CFO, COO, these people, they don't want all these 180 country budget. They want a
Okay,
single value. Okay. So
okay.
what we can call if you take a token in this scope, we have US, UK, Germany, Malaysia, Singapore, India, Japan, Netherlands, Finland, okay, some Dubai. So many countries are there.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to see, as I am a CEO, I don't want to see all the budgeting and planning in each country wise, each currency wise. I want only
Okay.
single value. What is my total revenue in all the countries? What is my
Okay.
total expenses? What is my total GP, gross profit? What is my net
Mhm.
profit? Only these four lines of information you need. That is
Okay.
then how we can handle. We have we have a concept called currency conversion, local currency, common currency. Okay. For example,
Okay.
your company using registered head office in US. It means
Okay.
your common currency, local currency. Your US, you are doing business in USA, local currency. UK pound is a local currency, but our head office is in USD. So then we once complete the 180 currency budget, we need to convert into common currency because our common currency is a USD.
USD. Yes.
Okay. So then we need to do entire budget. Once planning is approved, plan budget is approved, we need to convert this all 180 currency, local currency, convert into our common currency called USD. Okay, that is how we need
Okay.
to do planning. Once
Okay.
planning is done, it is approved by CFO. Okay, because
Okay.
CFO will only will financial controller CFO only will handle. So they will do the approvals and all. So that is how they will do the planning and budgeting. After that, the entire budget data we need to transfer from BPC to our ERP. Okay, our source system. So source
Okay.
system
Okay.
once they will
Hello.
transfer, so that is how it will happen. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, so this is how we can do the entire budgeting and planning process. Okay, so
Okay.
this is
Okay.
how it will be. We can do the entire planning, budgeting and forecasting as well. Okay, so and we have a
Okay.
top down planning, bottom up planning, depends on the nature of business they will do. So this is how it will be, we have. Okay, so
Okay.
if you go here, this is called planning methods: top down planning and bottom up planning. Top down planning means we every company we have a three types of management: top management, middle management, lower level management. Okay. So
Okay.
if it is starting with the CEO, CEO we have a objective or revenue goals. So this year, 2025, they arrived or they achieved
Mm.
100 crore. 2027, their goal is 200 crores. Okay. So this kind of
Okay.
revenue planning, we can call it as a top-down planning. So CEO giving a goals to GM Finance, General Manager. General Manager
Then.
Finance, they will give a target to each store manager, manager admin, manager accounting, and like that. So
Okay. Okay.
it is starting with top down, top to bottom. Okay, this is called top-down planning.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is bottom up planning. All expenses related planning, it is coming from the top bottom up planning because each and every store manager will perform the budgeting planning by store wise. So store manager only knows how many employees are there, how many telephones are there, how many, what is the rent for that store. Okay, how many vehicles are there, how much electricity is there, how many generators are there. Only store manager will know. So that is why all expenses we're doing a bottom up planning. Okay, so this
Okay.
is how it will be doing a bottom up. Okay, so this is how we will do. So
Okay.
this
Okay.
is a high level what is the planning, budgeting, forecasting. Okay, so
Okay.
this is the one thing. But in 2004, okay, story. So
Okay.
what is the BPC story? Okay, background about the technology, how it will come, where it will come, that also we should know. So
Okay.
general what happened, this SAP BPC, in 2004 in the market we have EPM space. EPM is Enterprise Performance Management.
Management.
In this
Okay.
there is a space. Okay, space means it is a market. Okay, in that market already there is a SAP. Also they have a product called SAP BCS and SAP um, BPC. Okay,
Okay.
sorry, IP. This is the one product. Okay, this is one
Okay.
product. And Oracle has Hyperion, it is also planning budgeting tool. And IBM also Cognos, there is one product. Okay,
Okay.
and Microsoft has a Outlook soft. Okay, in the EPM space, these are the four big world level competitors. Okay, SAP,
Okay. Okay.
Oracle, IBM, Cognos. But still SAP, they they have two products. BCS means consolidation, IB means
Mm.
integrated planning. But these are two different applications. But SAP want to give a single tool for planning, budgeting, forecasting, and consolidation, and tightly integrating with ERP. Okay. So then what happened? SAP, they in Germany they conducted one workshop. They invited to all big players, Microsoft, okay, and
Okay.
IBM, Oracle, and SAP. So these all four people, other vendors also came. So I am looking. Then they given the requirement. So we are looking for a planning, budgeting, forecasting, and consolidation tool. All these together into one application. Please come up with the best solution. Okay, then
Okay.
they given the requirement. So then all the after 2 months, 3 months, all the people they came to workshop, they come up with their own products. Okay, but Microsoft, sorry, Oracle, IBM, and Microsoft, all these people come up with application. Oracle, it is not suitable. Okay, well, there is a limitation. IBM, it is only
Okay.
for planning. Microsoft already they has an application called Outlook Soft. This Outlook Soft name, product name is Outlook Soft. It is giving a best
Okay.
product solution for planning, budgeting, forecasting. Then SAP is very much impressed about this product. Immediately they acquired it 2005.
Okay.
Okay. So then once at SAP acquired this tool, immediately they renamed it as a BPC.
Okay. Okay. After
That
getting
is
it. Okay.
that
Mm.
this is called a story. Okay,
Got
but
it.
when at the time of acquiring this BPC tool, BPC is a Microsoft product.
Okay.
Okay, so as this is a Microsoft product, no Outlook software,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
they are using a technology. Front end is a .NET, back end is SQL Server,
Okay.
and at the time of acquiring SAP, this already has a 5,000 customers. So, as per SLA, so already existing customer, they need to provide the support for 5 years. So that is why
Okay.
SAP giving first 5 years, they are giving a support. After 5 years, SAP they want to promote their own technology. So SAP technology is a NetWeaver, NW. Okay, means NetWeaver.
Okay. Network.
So then what happened? Slowly, SAP started. They want to promote their technology from 2000. I'll show you the history.
Mm.
Okay. See, in 2007, first version called 5.0, only Microsoft version.
Microsoft
2008, 7.0, and they
Network.
released a NetWeaver version. 2009, 7.5, NetWeaver version, Microsoft version. 2011, 10.0, NetWeaver and Microsoft version. And 10.1, NetWeaver version. Okay. Then after
Okay.
5 years completed, then SAP officially announced that 2014 onwards, there is no Microsoft version, only NetWeaver version because SAP they purchased, right? So they
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
promote their not other technology. So
Correct.
2014 onwards, BPC available only for NetWeaver technology only. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in another major changes in 2014, classic embedded version. Okay, and
Okay.
2000 new version released embedded version, and 2015 BPC optimized version,
Mm.
2016 RTC real-time consolidation, and 2019 IBPF. This is the group reporting and SSA planning. So these many versions are there. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so this is the entire history of BPC.
BPC.
But even though it is released in 2017 onwards, till 2000 till now,
Mm.
BPC classic version is available in the market. It is a fully stabilized version. Okay,
Okay.
though in 2014 embedded is released, so there is a limitation. Customer also not satisfied with this product, and Optimus is also released. Still, it is not stabilized. So many limitations are there. Then IBPF, still so many limitations are there. Customer not satisfied. Now
Okay.
SSC planning is there. SSC also they are using, but it is a cloud version. This is very expensive. So some
Okay.
customers are using a SSC planning. Some customers are using a BPC classic version.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so but even recently, earlier in Classic also, most of the clients they're spending lot of money in Classic version. Okay, SAP
Okay.
initially they told that 2025 is the last. After 2025, I will not give support to Classic version. But all these
Okay.
clients they got a lot of fight with SAP. Okay, we are
Okay.
spending millions of money, so if you decommission, we will not accept. Then they had a fight. Then SAP officially announced that 2040 it is a
Mm.
Till 2040, it will be available classic version. Okay,
Classic,
and if you
2040. Mm.
2040. So if you want to learn any version, first
Mm.
you need to learn the BBC Classic. Then only you will understand and you will survive in the market. These so
Okay,
many
got it.
versions are there. Okay, but fully most of the 80% of the clients they are using BBC Classic only.
Okay, okay, got it, got it.
And after that latest version, they are using SSC planning. SSC also same classic only, but it is a very expensive and there is no that much of flexibility as comparatively classic.
Classic version.
Okay, that is the
Yeah,
overall history about the
BBC.
okay. So
Yeah.
that is how it will be. Yeah. So this is the thing. You have any questions?
Yeah, so coming to, I think I believe that's all about BPC, or is anything about BPC, Silas?
No, no. So many things are there. So we have a like how it will be working, like data architecture, data flows, getting
Yeah,
to that is all will be there. But this is high level overview.
basic,
Okay.
basic. Yeah,
Overview. Yes, yes.
yeah. So coming to I told you, right? So 2 years back, 1.5 year back, I was seeing in my brother-in-law's laptop. So I believe the work will become as tickets, right? Based on the request, the client will be raised the ticket, and we need to take care of that. We need to work that ticket, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
no.
and
It
one
is
more
a
thing.
support
Sorry.
project is there, implementation project also there. If it is a support, you will get ticket only. If it is a implementation,
Okay.
you need to start. Everything is a new development.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. So we need
Okay.
to understand the business requirement. Then we need to design the reports, develop dashboards, planning, input forms, and all.
Okay. 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 So yeah, so Srinivas, so coming to I have overall experience only 3 years, 3 months. So
Hmm.
like, what about the job opportunities for 3 year, 3+ years, guys?
Yeah, yeah. See, like for this planning and consolidation space, always there is a lot of demand because so many people they don't know about this functional because this BPC is a not a functional, not a technical, both
Okay,
functional and technical. So it is a
both.
techno-functional. So in the
Okay,
market available only this is called need skill. Okay, so you will
okay,
never find anywhere the people. There is a lot of demand and highly so you can check it what if you don't like you can refer. Okay, you don't need to trust me. Okay,
okay,
so
okay,
you can practice like you can do analysis, you can ask any senior people or something how BPC. Okay, so it is a very demanding profile and
demand.
very highly paid because it is SAP. Okay,
Okay,
in
okay,
I told you know in SAP this EPM space there is so many products are there, but all products are failed. Only
okay.
SAP BPC, SAP SSC, all these are very highly demanded and highly paid also.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So nowadays, for any techno or functional models, any graduate can go, I believe, right? Like become
Yeah, yeah.
MBA,
Okay.
not.
Now I'm saying simply,
Yeah.
okay, whether it is a BPC, whether it is Java, okay, in IT sector, only
Okay.
they need a skill. They're never checking for whether it is a BPC, or whether a BCom or BA or something not like that. Okay, IIT also BCom guy equal to IIT. Okay, because there is no only they are looking for a skill.
Yeah. Okay.
How
Okay.
much?